Hello everyone. I really do apologize. I didn't know that there was a clash with the way it was arranged or set up today. I decided to set it up continuously for the next 7 weeks or so, but it looks like it caused a bit of delays today. I really do apologize about that. Please do invite your friends and everybody else that the meeting is about to progress. Apologies for that. I'm just going to share my screen and we take it from there. Share. Okay. All right. So we do have, please, if you know anyone who has been trying to get on, please invite them to join. I don't mind waiting in another 1 minute. Please do invite them to join.
Your gift will make room for you. Stop trying to be something you ain't gifted at. Nobody asked you to go down here and study to be a dentist, and you ain't really good at that. Listen to me. All of you have this gift. Identify it. It's the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's what you should be doing. You're wasting your time pursuing your passion. The Bible does not mention passion. It mentions your gift. What are you gifted at, and do that? Stop tripping. You can do that. If you fry chicken better than everybody you know, you ought to be somewhere frying chicken.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go straight into it because we are already running late and I wouldn't like to take too much of your time. And I think this is being recorded. Bear with me. Let me check that it's being recorded. Yes, it's being recorded right now. Okay, all right. So my name is Yeni Hassan, and we are continuing with the presentation. Last week we started with the Instagram training to help us with our training. Our businesses and some of the mistakes we've been making, particularly for those of us who are finding it really hard to break into the market, because I know some people are complaining or saying, oh, they don't know how to sell it, or they have their products, they don't know how to sell it, or obviously we know we also have some shipping issues at the moment as well. But let's just keep our fingers crossed. We will be talking more about that at the end of the meeting. All right, so today is going to be a little bit of more interactive class. And I would want you to please join. I want you to please participate because it will help you a lot. I have received an email of someone's screenshot, and we're going to analyze it as well. And I'm sure she's also on the call. And this would, definitely do. It will be fantastic for her. And then great for those who are also watching. But if you would like me to help you with your front page, this is a time to actually take part in it. All right, so we will be dealing with hashtags, and I'm also going to be showing you, how do you get on about it. I know some of you see it, some of you know a little bit about it, some of you don't understand the tricks to it. If you try it, you get to have more visibility. Okay, there is something I'm also trying with it with another page I have, and it's amazing how I've grown over 300 in the past 4 days. And I'm using the same thing now and about to wake up my natural health. It's not that it's been sleeping or anything. It's just I've been throwing in fickles on that particular page, but quite active on my main Facebook page as well. But trying a lot of things that is working, getting to know more about it, getting to know how you can have visibility, and getting to know how people can actually keep buying from you. Most importantly, what you want to do is to be able to be trusted, and this includes your own page as well, or your own personal page, your own page you create on your Facebook page, or your Instagram page. So how hashtags can market and grow your business on social media. most of us, what we like to do is take. I've seen some of our colleagues here who will post a testimonial on their Instagram page, or sometimes because the picture they are using has some words on it. This is actually what I wanted to say, because it's got some wordings on it. Maybe it has things like benefits of what CBD oil is, and then it's being listed, and you put the picture there. Most of us know what those kind of flyers, online flyers that we normally use. Then you just throw it out there, no caption. If there was a testimonial under it, well, perfect, that would be fantastic. But what's the use of me having a testimonial and I don't have any call to action? So we're going to go on Instagram in order for you to see some of these things I'm talking about. So I don't have a caption. So how would those wanting to find out about what I do, for them to be able to know that, okay, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to click on the link in your bio? Am I supposed to come inbox to have a chat with you? So even after the testimonials, after the FDA disclaimer, you want to put, an action there, and it should be in your bio as well. But for you to be able to be seen, which is what hashtags is all about, for bypassing the algorithm is what some of us are actually experiencing even on Facebook. And they are doing it a lot with on Instagram as well right now. Only a fraction of people will see your post, and that's why we really like to target the times I'm meant to post. If I notice, just like what we discussed last week, if I notice my audience through my activity section, if you know you are just joining this call and you don't understand what we're discussing about, I think I dropped the link on the group. Please watch it so that you can be able to understand this as well. So if you're going by, if you're a lot of people don't get to see your post. We watch about what time? Is it 7 p.m.? Is it 6 p.m.? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday is normally in the evening. It's quite low on Tuesday, according to the algorithm. But sometimes your own market or your own target market or your own audience, they play the other way. So that is why it's not going by what people say or what people do. It's actually going by what happens with my own community, the people that are likely to see me. So if I'm bypassing the algorithm, it's me being able to use hashtags. Do you know that you can actually follow hashtags? Do you know that you can follow hashtags? All right, so I'm going to go on here right now so you can see what and I hope some people also know that you can also have you can have you can be able to use your Instagram on the computer as well. You can be able to use your computer. Now this is hashtag CBD. Now if I go on hashtag CBD, I can actually follow it. Now when I follow it, it shows on my feed as if I'm following somebody. I don't know if anybody knows this. But this is what happens. This is the magic. On your feed, when you open your page, your Instagram page, and you're seeing so many things people are posting, you start to see things on CBD as well. It falls on your page, you see it. So you can, but the good thing about it is it's you start seeing, you see the name of the person. If you now click it, then you go into the person's page. That's when you now go and check out the profile. And that's when you're like, okay, this person is worth following. Bam. Or this is, let me just watch this person. I want to ensure that this person is not a scam. Or you go straight to look at the bio, okay, on point. When last did the person post? You click on it. I'm just going to do another example now. Maybe this fell on my feed today. This is CBD. This is somebody selling ice or vape or something that's similar to CBD. Now I click on this, and it's a smoke shop. This one is not very different from what we do. I'm out of curiosity. I want to click on it and find out what are they doing with they sell. You put it under CBD, or maybe they do all this cannabis vaping. I think it will be vaping thing. Yeah, vaping thing. So this is what it sells. Okay, all right. It's like a shop, and it does all this vaping stuff. And he's in this should be USA as well. I'm like, okay, I'm not interested in this one. It just because now I'm on his page because he's a shop. He doesn't really know much about Instagram. He has 880 posts and only 427 followers. Now, by calculation, that is, if you're looking, I'm also using this method to teach you, even, let's even say this is not CBD now. Maybe while you are doing your CBD business, you find something you are interested in, maybe for household or, could be clothes, whatever. This is just you getting to ensure you are not scammed on Instagram, and people looking at you are not looking at you as a scam. Can you see the two-way thing? So I've come here, I've seen 880 posts, I've just seen this. Obviously, it shows why this person has very low followers. As opposed to the 880, but that's a lot. Because all it does is just saying I'm a smoke shop and this is where I am. It's not, I just know I smoke there. He's feeling that I don't need to really cajole you or talk more. Well, that's his own cup of tea. Because that's why somebody will come in and then go out of it. And this one now I'm looking at, okay, what's this one about? Now he's telling me that they are in Ontario. From here I can imagine he's saying that this bag is made of hemp. That's what he's saying. That's why he's actually hashtagging, the cannabis, the weed, and other things like that. Can you see what is in this CBD? We that we are the CBD, we cannot even be found in the first 4, 5. And unfortunately at this time, we can't even use this hashtag like that anymore. If you are using it, you are just using it for, let me just add it there. That is all. Look at, very hard to find. I think there is one person here. All these other ones are the core, the other aspect of it that don't really talk much on. Have I seen something similar to ours? That person is really lucky to be on the first page. So, but hold on, I need to find out this person. Then, okay, something else entirely. Something else. So many people. Woo! Okay, this is another business. So the people you are seeing here have been using, they may be the first set of people that started using this hashtag. So me coming here, what I'm actually trying to teach you, apart from what's there, or you wanting to follow CBD, you want to create your own. So what will happen is you will type hashtag CBD, except you are not just, it's just one of those things. You are not in the mood to be forming or writing anything. So I've written my hashtag CBD here, and it's bought so many, CBD. There's CBD oil. Can you see it's 1.5 million? It means if you use hashtag CBD oil, you are fighting against 1.5 million for you to be seen. That's too much. Not to talk of 6.4 million plus. So you want to form it, so you can write hashtag CBD hemp, hashtag CBD hemp works. Let me try and put CBD hemp. Let's see if there's anybody. Yeah, look at that. There's 112,000. So I will add something else to it, so that when anybody is typing CBD hemp, I will fall under this first set. Like look at this CBD hemp direct. It's a fantastic one to use. So anybody typing CBD hemp will find you. Now remember, what I'm trying to teach here is we should be more, be able to sell to people other than our warm market. I can't, if I'm selling to my warm market now, it's because I have so advertised on my page that they're like, what is this girl always selling? And then they come into my page, into my inbox, and then we begin to discuss, and then we start talking on other things like that. We start talking on so many, what's this about, blah blah blah, how much is it, and okay, you can come into the testimonial group, because that's how I sell it. I introduce you to this testimonial group. I really do. If I click on this now, this is another hashtag to follow, and it's just 178. So anybody writes CBD hemp, or even to make matters very, very good, let me write CBD Lagos. Let's see that, because we have, let me see if we have more people from Lagos on the call. Okay, yeah, and I'll do the UK one as well. Hashtag CBD Lagos. Good, look at that, 42 posts, only 42. Start following it and start using it on your, okay, can you see that? Hey, I would like to go into this. Who use it? Joy, and she's not on this call. Fantastic. Anybody wanting to look for CBD Lagos, I need CBD, comes on Instagram to find it out. That's it. That's how they find you. Nothing more. Who is this person? Oluwakemi Sojini. I don't know who this person is, and if this person is on the call, well done to you. Well done. That's all. She's used fantastic website. Now this is the only thing. This is Oluwakemi need to work on this one. Oluwakemi needs to work on this. If she's on the call, she needs to work on it. Fantastic. So you see, apart from all this, it's all those little tricks, that helps a lot of people. That helps a lot of people to be able to break through. Now, you won't believe it, because you keep posting, because this is another thing. And what another the person will watch now? Oh, I've seen Kemi Sojino, and I want to watch. I want to click. When last did she post? 39 minutes ago. Fantastic. Bam. She's made a sale. I go into her inbox. Please, I want to know more about this CBD oil. I want to find out more about it. How can we meet? Or I've found so many things about it. I've tasted so many things about it, and then I'm thinking, okay, what can I do, or how am I going to do it? And then Kemi would, she would take her into, she would explain and take it like that. Now, the only thing that may also to make her like, okay, this if she's like me, because we know how to get scammers. If she's not somebody that is not very finicky, someone that just buys on impulse, she could just go like that, because she's seen that it's not late. Now, so I'm looking at her bio. Yeah, God Lover is fine, but it would be fantastic if it was her personal page. You get what I mean? And then another thing she could do would mean to be able to, natural enthusiast is fantastic, own business owner, fantastic. She just needs to explain 1 or 2 or 3 other things on what CBD oil does. Okay? All right, so going this way, we come back again. Please bear with me. I'm waiting for it to. Okay, so now if you click on again, and then why trying to find out what you're going to do about it, you're still looking for something else again. Let's say CBD Abuja. I'm trying to look for the hashtag. Excuse me, that I put on the light. Okay, so CBD Abuja. So somebody in Abuja too wants. Wow. Oh no, sorry, there's no hashtag here. Only 62 posts as well. CBD Port Harcourt. Start adding the location on your hashtags. People are going to know a lot about CBD. People are getting ready for, as into boom, because for for the we saw in the news now the man from one of these government officials that went all the way to, is it Korea, to learn somewhere in Asia. I'm not too sure if it's Korea, to learn about how to make CBD, grow CBD, you know, in accurate, and all the things is learning. People are hearing about it, they will want to buy, and it is only you that key in now into the online realm that is going to be enjoying. As you will sleep and wake up like this, you have people in your inbox. If they're not in your inbox, by the time mpox finishes coming into the country and things are sorted, you will just be receiving emails. They bought, someone has bought. I'm serious. I'm very serious about it, and I'm sure one or two people on this call can be able to explain what happened when they were still delivering directly to us here in the UK. It will only take 2 weeks, and you find your order at your door. When they were still delivering without wanting, you know, before all this licensing and everything was happening. So at that time, you wake up, someone from Australia has bought from your site. Someone from even the same USA has bought from your site. You'll just be getting the pop-up emails. And it's still very, very possible. Apart from you writing CBD, I can still write CBD USA. Let's see if they are making. I don't know why this keeps coming up. Now it's just 3,000 of them. 3,000. That's still low. I can still use it. I'll be using CBD USA now, as in I'm writing this for myself because it just came out. I'm writing it down now because sometimes when you see all these things, you write it and take note of it. You take note of it sharply because this is what the intake people are using. As in, at the end of the day, what we are talking about is financial freedom. So if I don't know some tricks, now you see all these things I'm teaching, apart from the fact that it has really helped me, and more is about to happen with some new things I've learned, I'm also sharing right now. There is a lady that we met when we joined this business that last year, no, the upper year. Her name is Barbara Miller. This woman, for her to have reached the last rank, as in I think it was within a year or so, this lady, and I think we are not hearing much about her now, because she's in Canada, because they stopped shipping to Canada. This woman conquered the internet, and all she did was she created a blog and then a YouTube channel explaining so many of the testimonials, talking about the product, everything in one channel, just like what somebody did before she left this company. Well, they had one or two things happen, and everything in one umbrella like that. And when people are finding out, because they are seeing some of these testimonials online, by the time they click it, it's our own that came. I remember somebody that wanted to register at that time, and that lady, what happened was, by the time she finished registering, I think it was Amaka said, it was Amaka that happened. So she had somebody from, I can't remember the country. By the time the person wanted to register, it was Barbara Miller's site that she registered with. Amaka gave her a link, but that time the way people were pumping into this business, there was jam. But anytime there was a jam like this, it's Barbara Miller's link, and it's all because she has entered that. But it's no more like that because of the shipping they are also having in Canada. But right now, Canada is on they were trying to quickly rush and do Canada's own, but it's on the backbone at the moment. That Nigeria is on the one on top right now because we are almost ready. But because we are almost ready, you guys, in the next couple of weeks, you are going to thank me because what is about to happen, and you keying yourself, you don't know what you are doing to yourself. Follow these things, all these little nuggets. And the best thing is it can be used in anything you're doing. Some of us, we have other businesses. I don't mean networking, because I'm not a supporter of me jumping from one networking business to the other. Because if I don't focus, I can't get it. Now, if it looks like, oh, it's stressful, getting people and all that, start selling. Because another thing is, Remember, the other markets, you have a whole lot of competition. A whole lot of competition in the usual products. This is something new entirely. Yes, we have competition too in CBD, lots of it are out, but for you to find the one that will have the hemp seal, or the one that is now going to be the first that will get the NAFDAC registration number in the whole of Nigeria, it's not a cup of tea. It's not something that we are kind of just thinking is something on the ground like that. No, it doesn't happen that way. So my whole the whole explanation on this power of hashtag is massive. That was why I said last week that is a different ballgame, as in something that we'll have to take one by one. So remember, your hashtag has to do with what you sell, which is CBD. But guess what I do as well? If I am sending a testimonial out, and the testimonial is about high blood pressure, I also would hashtag high blood pressure. I read the testimonial. Make sure we are also removing some words. Compliance is really on top of this. We need to make sure we are not using words, whatever word is looking like, oh, CBD oil cured me. I will change it to CBD oil helped. Because if you check some of the things we sent on, please just check it to ensure that that's part of what is on the testimonial. It's your content, and it will attract people to your page. Use pictures that doesn't really shout high blood pressure. It could be just the mpox, and then the testimonial could read that. Remember to have your FDA disclaimer at the end of it, and the call to action. Please inbox me for more details. Please click on the link. If you have a link that people can use to order directly from, that's good. Or please send me a DM and let's chat. Anything to just call the person to action on what they are expected to do. You don't just dump testimonial. If I have some few likes and that ends the game. You can't do that all year in, year out when people are cashing money daily on Instagram. If it's not daily, it's weekly. And it's not just cashing money on the sales they are making, they are also getting people join their business as well. We'll be doing that one later as well, how to get people to join you on Instagram and other social media bits. So this is the power of hashtag. Me going through that business is you understanding what hashtag is all about. And then for you using it that way, you are also bypassing the algorithm. Other people will see you apart from the few that the algorithm allows the set of it. If you have 2,000 followers, if you want to check it, only 10% sometimes. You can even be seeing the amount on your activity. For instance, there are some pages I've seen. They have like 1,400. Only 300 saw the page. That's the algorithm. Now, for you to beat it, apart from hashtag, is for you to be able to use the stories, which we will be talking later on as well, using stories. Okay, I will discuss that as soon as I finish. The next one here. Now, in order for me, okay, this is what I just did. I went on to the search button on Instagram. I clicked on the explore button. I typed my required info. I looked for the smallest ones and I followed. I only have 30 tags that I can do per post on Instagram. So exactly what I did here. If I now do hashtag mpox, let's see. If I use it, I have 121,000 plus to fighting. If I normally use this one, hashtag mpox UK 179. If you click on it, I'm sure you'll find me somewhere along the line. It may show later on the bottom. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. I scroll down again. I use it a lot. Okay, this is somebody else. Somebody else used my page, my stuff. Look at what this is. Not bad. Let's look at the epileptic seizure. This person is actually hashtagging me. Who is this person? I need to find out who. If you are on this call and you are organic natural wellness, you are hashtagging me. It is well, though. She's still the same person. Let me go here. The means some people are actually copying verbatim. That's not nice sometimes. So. Yeah, so this is me. This kind of people, I dislike them so much. I normally delete them. They are likely to find some people like that. They just want to click on and to increase their profile. I'm not really interested. Okay, let me go on here. So this is my page, Natural Health and You. We can also follow each other as well. That will also boost the way people are like, because some people can actually see the people you have also followed. So it's quite very, very important. And ensure you have your FDA disclaimer as well. It's very, very important. You can see that I've started normally what I used to do before, like pain relief, the blood pressure. I used to design all this, but compliance doesn't like it. So now it has started changing to just pictures from here, pictures, and the testimonials will be under it as well. So I don't know why I can't scroll up. But I'd love for you to see the beginning. So this is what we do now. We find little things like this and then we use it. You can see that at this point as well, like this one, I've already put the call to action there. Please inbox to find out why. The miracle plant is back. Anything just to catch someone's attention. I remember getting this from Mpox picture as well. I decided to just put this in a like a flyer, one of the stitch app like that. I did write it here. The reason is because the way the woman is holding it is kind of near the reproductive organ, digestive organ. So I decided to write it. I wasn't supposed to do that though. But this came before Josh's announcement. But at the end of the day, so as not to take too much of the time, this is how you are found. I remember I was giving an example of someone who I was looking for someone baking cake in Milton Keynes. It's the same way somebody somewhere, while you are sleeping or you are attending to your children or you are doing something else, like you are in school or you are busy selling in your shop, you just be getting alert. And the only people that will be seen or being visible are those that keep on being consistent. Those that they use the right things to be visible as well and make the best of it. The next slide here, I just quickly added a bit of this one, just like a sneak peek, so that we can, because some of us, we have linked our Instagram with our Facebook page. Some of us have pages on Facebook as well. So when we throw it on Instagram, it actually shows on our Facebook pages at the same time. But the thing about Facebook to be easily seen, because it's different with the hashtags. So using hashtags on Facebook is quite different, as well as on Instagram and Twitter. So number one, it's just about 40 to 80 character limit on Facebook. If you use too many hashtags, just like how we have up to 30 on Instagram, you will not really be seen. It confuses the people. So it is better to use at least one hashtag on every post so far it fits in at some point. So hashtag on Facebook makes your post more searchable. You get better engagement with it. And I think I noticed this actually on one of my pages. To know which hashtags are effective, you can type facebook.com/hashtag/topic in the search bar. So you go on your Facebook search bar. Because of time, I don't want to start going on that. I'm doing this as well. So, and then you type this on there to be able to see which of them are, just like how we did on Instagram now. So it will display and then you can be able to follow the tags. But make sure you use the hashtags. That's it about Facebook. Okay. Now, I'm just going to quickly touch on this and then we'll go into the mini interaction with some of us. Please, if you know you would like me to analyze your page, I did send my email address on the group. So, okay, I've seen 2 people now, and I'll be able to analyze that. If you can also, you're still very much, there is still time there for you to actually still do a screenshot and let's analyze it so you can know what to do and be visible. All right, so customer relationship. Now, retaining customers. Apart from all this we do, if we don't know how to retain customers, then we are just we are playing. At the end of the day, you see, this topic is the most important one. Remember, I did mention how you do your auto ship, how you would have planned from the beginning, how you would have been in constant rapport with your customers. The one that bought 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, how is it? You are following up. Oh, I'm feeling more pains. I started using it 8 days ago. I'm thinking I should stop it. How you will advise is extraneous reaction. How you will advise you need to keep using. Now, another way for me to keep people in, the way I will make them like, you know what, because I don't want you to start telling me stories. If you have not used CBD oil continuously for the next 90 days, you don't qualify to tell me it doesn't work or not. I won't say it this way, but I try to tell you. The only time I'm going to take that is not working, or because some people, they may tell you, oh, what I actually bought it for, I've not really seen much improvement, but it has helped me with this. So I'm sure eventually it will get there. And it's reaching maybe the 2nd month, going into the 3rd month. I have used this product personally, and I know what it does. I know how it works. And at some point, if somebody has been using it continuously for almost 4 or 5 months, and then now they now call you, I don't know, I'm not feeling that this thing is working again. What you want to say is stop using the CBD oil. Give it room for the next 1-2 weeks. Drink lots of water. Make sure your diet is on point. If you're in any form of pain or anything, take your usual paracetamol or analgesic, and you'll be fine. Then you start again. CBD oil is like I'm trying to see how I can. It's not a drug. You know, with drugs, they make the way they give it out, they diagnose it. For some cases, the person is permanently on it. It means the person cannot survive without that. The person will be in so much pain. I don't know if some people have noticed that. Yes, some people say, I know, like a lady has told me that she has a sciatica on her fingers, and she loved the way the thing was really helping her when she was using CBD oil. Then all of a sudden we couldn't get the CBD oil as fast as we used to. So she was telling me that, oh, she's beginning to feel it again because she was not taking CBD oil again for the next or for some time. So I said that you're still in the treatment. That's not that it's really done. It has completely, you feel completely free of whatever it is that is wrong. So maybe that's why. But there's something you will notice. As much as the thing is coming back, or it's looking like you are feeling it, it's not as painful as if it was a drug you stopped taking. And she said it's true. I said, so what has happened is where the thing has helped your body heal itself up to is where it has reached. Because there's been a break, there have not been that usual continuous use in order to make that body keep working to heal and get rid of it. So she understood that bit. And I, because that happened to my daughter, as in I can't count how many things. when you stop it abruptly and it looks like, I'm beginning to feel this thing again. If it was the drug you were taking, the pain would definitely be much worse. So that's how, the woman was able to hold on, and then by the time we got started buying the 12, you know, so that last time before it reaches 6, 7 again, she has already worked and able to get the money again, and then continue like that. And then take a break, share with family and friends, or even sell some. So that's how she's been able to manage herself, which is good. It's not something that you're permanently on. Sometimes you can actually take a break from it, and then sometimes you start again. If it's something you value, most of the time I just tell people use it till you are fine. Once you are fine, you can stop. But when we are talking 7, 8 months continuous use, except you want to be using it for just natural well-being, maybe you're taking like a drop or two, and you are fine, just like multivitamin. But most of us, because of the price, want to keep it. But use it till you are fine. But if you use it for too long and you feel it's not working, you take a break. So this is how you actually keep liaising, gisting, checking out some of your customers, writing it down, setting out some appointment. I tell some people after 90 days we do a review. The review is how are you feeling? How is it going? Is this something you think we should move up to 750 or we should stay on 500? Because some people don't need the 750. Some people you put them on 750, they will tell you it's not working. Put them on 500, they feel extreme relief. That's happened to me, as in not personally me, to my clients. I can't count. And that's why I normally advise please use 500 first, except extreme painful cases or diseases as well. So it's very, very important. So we check on with the customers at all times. From then on, you can be able to now create that auto ship thing. You can, you merge it in. Oh, is the bottle finished? Have you used the second bottle? You should be getting ready. In another 2 weeks, I'll be doing others. In another 1 week, I'll be doing others. So if you want it, so please let me know. And you begin to have them like that. Before you know it, some of them will call you, and some of them say okay, and then they will go again, only because they are trying to raise money. Then they come back again, but because you have them like that. But how do you have them? Continuous consistency online, or going for meetings, or making them attend webinars, or adding them to the testimonial group, talking about it everywhere you are. That is how it is. If you close your mouth, you close your shop. If you stop posting, you close your shop. If you stop checking out customers, you close your shop. So we need to see it as a proper business. We need to see it as that bank, like I mentioned. Anything we are doing, particularly when it comes to things like network marketing, is like your bank. The only one that will give you money because you worked for it, and you don't need any collateral to get it. Your only collateral is to work the business, share the opportunity. That's all they ask of you, and you get highly rewarded. That's all you do, and you can be able to fulfill your dreams. Get that your own house. Get that your own dream car. Get that your own dream business. Whatever it is, it's your bank. And the best part of it is it's an industry that is about to take on another level. Because they are serious. People, as we are talking like this, people are in the labs working on what's up with this CBD. There are people, thousands of them in different parts of the world, that are working on how to take the CBD to another level. And same thing with our hemp works. At least we heard the last time that Jenna was talking about them doing the 2,500 milligrams, the higher strength, or is it 1,000, 2,500 milligrams actually, which is a high, very, very, very high strength, which is also good for extreme pain, particularly in things like cancer and maybe epilepsy as well. So please, we need to know how to retain customers. We don't just sell and leave them and looking for another person. We want to sell to make them keep coming. It's not just keep coming. The next time you want, and I'm saying that, okay, you're needing this and maybe so many of your family needs it as well. Then you become a customer. Come and register yourself and get it cheaper. That's how in short, that is the trick for CBD oil. Because if I've sold it to you at 40,000 naira, I'm now telling you come and get it. Come and get 4 for 85, 90,000. Now that makes a lot of sense. That's how I'll kill you. Except some people, there is nothing you do. They will never join. They will never register. They will rather just want you to give. So you know that those people are just people. All right, so I'm just quickly going to go on here. And I had someone early on before the meeting with a screenshot. And okay, looks like I cut off our business name. But this is what I can remember having a chat with her. And when you click on edit profile on your page, it will show you the name and then the username. The username, sorry, this will have your name and then that will have your username. So this name bit is where you actually explain or say something that would make the person want to read more. You won't write your name here. So that's why she wrote CBD Oil Works. Now she's been able to do CBD online store, work from home, hashtag testimonies. As much as I like some of these things in what it's on, a little bit around the family of what CBD does, I would just want you to, if you're on the call, please, I would just want you to write something very short. And then you now write do call to action. You see where this weight management is? It will be call to action. Please click on the link or put that emoji arrow pointing down. Click on the link to order. And then you should have DM to discuss or DM to order somewhere along the line as well. Then where it says testimonies or CBD, this one is just mentioning what you do, which is okay. But this first bit, you just want to write something. We sell CBD oil, or we deal in CBD oil, or we are all about CBD. Is CBD oil world, or something to just say something, not just beep, just like that. I think I'm trying to remember your. I'm trying to remember your bit. I need to. Please, if you're on the call, can you type your. Can you type your page name? There are some links I think I saw. I don't know what took me out of the page that day, because I really wanted to actually send it to you that this is not how it is. Because what we've done is, for instance, like this is an example. This says a lot of things CBD oil does, but there was no caption. I remember very well now. The only thing there were hashtags. So if you're on the call, can you privately please send me? Okay. Flowy CBD World. Okay, I'm going to go on this right now. Thank you. Good. All right. So I just take on some of the things. CBD online store is fine. We are your CBD online store. You don't have to hashtag it. Write some of the things, then maybe 1 or 2, 3 at the end, or while you're writing it like the sentence, then chip in 1 or 2. Don't make it too hashtaggy, because for instance, look at let me write hashtag work from home now. Work from home. Can you see that? This hashtag you put now is fighting against 7.9 million. Like seriously. They're not going to find it. Testimonies. 76,000. It's not up to 100. We can still. It will be like maybe I don't know how many pages into it will be, but it's good to be in maybe on one of the testimonial, if you have testimonies as well. Hashtag health and wellness. I know we all have linked this today now, so we are going to go and make sure, we check it. We can see 2.7 million. So there are some things hashtag here that is not going to be found because it's fighting against a lot of people, and due to the online thing is not working. Online, what is this? CBD online store. Let's see. 269, that's still okay. But you can put it at the end and just have something to write at that side. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say. Now, this is something that explains a lot here. What you want to do is avoid too many together posting, because it is too crowded. If somebody comes on, they just go. It's too much. So it is either you create your own, on like all these people teach something, write it yourself. Just write few for 3, 4, 5 as one, and then you talk about some other testimonials. You do another one, write another thing, other things it supports. So it will look fine. Using some theme colors as well. So it's not looking like there's purple, blue, red. There's a form of theme around your page. And then when I now click on here, this is what I was saying. So Flourish CBD is giving me all this. There is no caption telling me what this is all about. But the good thing is you did call to action. Fantastic. And that's why this one can come and be saying let's collab. This one is looking for who to distribute their own product. But what you want to do is do a bit of caption. And even if you put something like this, don't let it be beside another one. Like that. You can see that. So you want to explain, do a little bit of explain. Let people see your personality. That's why with all the hashtags, you can see that you have just how many likes? I saw it now. Without see, look at that, 2 likes. 2 likes. You want to come out, you want people to actually see you. A bit of action, and then some of the things on here you can hashtag it, and then people they will see, because what will happen is that they will see it on the explore page, but they won't come in. If you look down here, this is 3. This is very nice. So if I click on it, but there is no call to action. There is call to action, but there's nothing telling me, exciting me more about what I've seen here. I've heard of CBD oil. There's nothing, no caption, nothing, just go straight. So you get what I mean, man. So that's why we need them. That needs a bit of work, and you'll be good to go. And we can see you have 257 followers now. By the time you keep going on with this, as we go on with this these trainings, we'll see how we all will keep increasing as well. And thank you so much for being the first person. So I will be having, there was a time we used to have it on WhatsApp. So there are 2 people already on ground. So as a gift for you, Flourish CBD World, I'll be helping you with your logo to pop up your page. Well done. The first person. So the first person to send me an email. So I owe you a logo as well. Yes, I can check yours too. Please send to yenihassan@yahoo.com. yenihassan@yahoo.com. I'll be able to do that. Friska Agu, I hope you are still on the call. You said my link does not highlight on IG. Oh, listen. Okay, because it looks like we are now gradually entering the question and answer section. So let me scroll to find Friska. Okay, Friska, I'm going to unmute you now. I'm going to ask 1 or 2 questions and be able to answer that, okay? Hello? Hello, Friska.
Hello, yeah. Sister, I can hear you.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Yes.
Now, what's your page ID?
CBD oil. Okay.
CBD.
Yeah.
Which one? CBD oil.
Let's. Hold on, please.
Okay.
There's underscore my underscore CBD underscore oil.
Okay, so my underscore
Yes.
CBD
CBD underscore oil.
This one. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Lovely. I love this. Fantastic bio. Fantastic bio.
Right.
Good. The only thing that may make anybody want to question is this person real or not. You see this name? You see those scammers? Their best thing, I mean the best thing they use. Underscore.
What's that?
Underscore. And you are not even one underscore, it's double underscore.
In fact, before I got that name, I tried severally. Instagram was giving me different options.
I know it's because you want it to be around the CBD. Okay. So what is going to happen is after the call, we are going to sit and quickly find out what you're going to call your business name and brand it. Okay.
Okay.
So when you go into your edit profile, you see this bit here, we change it, and then this bit here can now have something talking about what you do. In short, you see this bit here can be here, where Priska is.
Huh?
Yeah, where Priska is, you will have regain control over your account. You get that? When you remove Priska, and then you put this regain control here.
I should remove what?
Priska.
Okay.
Then you now put this like regain or any other thing you can think of talking about.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Yeah. So fantastic. Talks about, it's sounding more, like engaging me. I'm interested in it, but this may be one of my few stops. And we need to find something about this picture as well. This picture is not, because it didn't capture the whole thing. It's not selling it, so that needs to be changed as well.
Okay.
And we would also need consistency, which I'm also working on myself. So this is good. When life gives you CBD, you share it. Until this, I pay this. There is no caption. Caption is where is very. Can you see that? Can you see what I wrote here? I didn't even know that. Okay, I think you must have done it. You did it at some point because I can see something here and then hashtag.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw it and
Yeah.
I purposely wrote it on there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's a theme of green on your page, which is quite catchy. So which goes in line with what the color of import anyway or CBD oil. Yeah, there may sometimes be one of those things. Then sometimes when you are posting,
okay,
you will see two. There's like a space, like a box on the left hand side like this. It's not a box, like a half box. When you click on it, it reduces the size of the picture.
Okay.
So once it reduces, then you'll be able to capture the whole thing. Now you see this. This 14 line. I'm going to click on it. I knew it. All of them, they are those kind of people that are looking for you to like their page.
Yes.
All of them. I just knew there's a way they all look that I know them. Because on the other hand, you can't really get
Mm.
thing. You can see brain and you can imagine cancer there and there is nothing else. You get what I mean? So that's why
You said?
as in, you see, you can see brain and
Mm.
you can see that this would mean maybe this is trying to capture cancer. And
Yeah.
there's nothing else there.
Yeah.
In the picture. So they just want you to come and like their own page.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to once you reduces it, then you now show your personality is very sweet. You type something quite catchy, something would make people want to like, okay, what's this person talking about? Or when you also go and hashtag like the CBD USA now, the CBD Lagos. All of us now, how many of us are on here 22? We are going to rush that CBD Lagos and CBD Lagos, CBD Port Harcourt, CBD Abuja, CBD Nigeria. I didn't even type that. Sorry, I just like to CBD Nigeria. Let's see that one post. My people go and grab that hashtag, and then there is CBD CBD Nigeria 13 posts. So I'm sure I'm one of them. I'm very, very. This is somebody from Paris. Can you see that? And then this person
Yeah.
following this lady, Niger branch or Oscar Square, they are good influencers online from the Niger angle. He or she stays in Paris, but is um targeting Nigerian markets. So that's how you do it. Same person, you and nature. Look at this as well. Who posted this? Same Joy Overcomer. This woman, she doesn't even know that hashtags they are really working. Anyway, look at people right using CBD Nigeria. Like, is this CBD Nigeria is not under it? Okay, it's not. So this is somebody else using CBD. THC Nigeria. Light it up Lagos. Wow.
Mm.
All right, so go and grab it. You go and grab it. Okay, so that's just it by the wayside. But you know what to do now. Good morning. You could from something. It's your brand. We're gonna give it a good name brand. If it's June is coming already, find a picture of Hello June, put it there. Anytime you feel you are okay, you can talk on there. Go live as well. If you can, I will be doing that in the next couple of weeks. I'll be back. I'll be
Okay.
to come back online. And
Okay, that's awesome.
yeah, or you can actually do a video and then upload it,
Okay.
explaining what you do, introducing the face behind the brand. There is so much you can do. It makes people trust you the more as well.
Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Mm.
you have to do that. Excuse me. Then you also want to, apart from that, you want to also put CBD oil, Ghana, Mpox, India, CBD oil. You want
Okay.
to do some few locations as well outside. I know
Okay.
try to target USA. I've had people from the USA, I don't know from Adam, found me online,
Mm.
bought from me, came back again, chatted, how is it going? The customer retention thing, coming back again saying now she wants to buy more because she needs for her mom, her dad. I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm normally attracted. My site normally attracts people from Canada. Unfortunately, we can't ship them, and I'm not really.
Yeah.
I can do it if I want to do it to get it there somehow.
Okay.
It will be a bit stressful, and I'm not prepared for that stress. I already have it.
Yeah.
I let
Okay.
that go. Yeah, but at times because some people just come on and like, okay, you are in the USA, just go on. Within 3 days, you get your product. As in, you are the easiest people. You don't have stress.
Mm.
Go on there, click on the link, and that's why I do that. And some people will
Yeah.
click the link, they will call in, but your website is not working. They've been trying to buy, So you have people from Nigeria who will be complaining about that. They say, oh, sorry, I need to order it for you. So you do it that way as well. But it works, and you want to be stay in the loop and stay there on that side note as well. All right, so okay, that's it. OP matter. She says CBD Health Global. All right. So, do you have any other question?
No, no.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So I just going to back. All right. So I'm going to unmute. Obi. So Obi Martha.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I'm liking the colors of your page. It's
Thank
nice.
you.
Okay. We need to rearrange this bio.
Yeah, I've done that twice. I still like. I know.
So is Braze and Beauty your business? African Keto Diet your business as well?
Yeah, they're my other Instagram pages.
Okay. So what's going to happen is, you see this bit here, a natural alternative to better your health. If it can go here or find a way to rearrange it, alternative
Okay.
something where Obi Matter is. So you take Obi Matter out.
I think you're naturally expected to have a name there.
Yes, you see where that name is where you remove
Okay.
them. Because we have is a business page, except you have not. Please, that's another important thing. Is you need to change it to a business page. You need to change it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you should have a name. But what businesses do is write what they do. A kind of slogan, something to catch it to.
Okay.
Because it's like the first thing they see, and if they see, okay, that's your name, well, it has not told me anything. You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
all this and much more should be up here. If there is still space, then under whatever you other benefits or catchy statement you want to make, you want to now say other pages, or there's this other language they use. I'm going to get it now. What was this lady's name? Let me even. I will come back to CBD Health. I think she's
Okay.
yes. Now you guys will see it. Is it okay? No, it's not okay. I will find out now on my phone. There's a way they make it catchy for you to know that okay, I also manage other pages. If you want to include that there,
Okay.
you get it, yeah. Adetoke, that's it. Adetoke. Yeah. Okay, so Afrocentric Adetoke anyway, these are personal page. Can you see? So you see what you're actually doing is good if it's a personal page. That's why I like to even open it here. It's good if it's a personal page explaining what you do, who you are, who you are. That will have your name and owns SGT clothing, SGT styles to go to church, Ashwebi 101, the Gram Guru, every other thing you do, your link or website. That's it. That's our personal page. So if I go to SGTC clothing, It's got a logo. It's got everything she does. She's done a call to action, everything, but there is no extra. I can't find other businesses on this page. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is you can have up to 5 pages with Instagram. You can be your own brand influencer. You like your personality. You like to talk about some things. You like to share some stuff personally. You get it? But on the bio, you now say what you do, and then owns. You put it the African key to this. Because I won't lie to you, the day I saw her or I found out about her, I went on to each one. I knew one or two. She wasn't really posting as much as she used to do before. Maybe other things have come up, but it still tells you what she does. I followed the style, the SGTC clothing, and I think I'm good with that. I went on to the other ones. I can't remember if I, followed. I remember following the SGTC clothing. But this is her. It's her personality. She takes pictures of herself. She talks a lot of so many things. So many things that relate to businesses, advice. She's well known. I just stumbled on her page. But this is an example. So going back to your page, because it's a business page, CBD Health Global is a nice name. And you want to create another page that will have all be matter. Now saying CBD Global, Braids and Beauty, African Keto Diet. So on that page will have your personality on 3 different levels. That page you can decide that, okay, I had a headache today, man. You can go live, you can do a quick video. Oh my God, it's been this, it's been that. And I just took my CBD. You are just you're not telling them to go and I just took CBD oil and I felt better and this happened, that happened, that's all. Somebody will ask, what is CBD oil?
Yeah, like my client this afternoon was having heartburn and she wanted to run to the pharmacy to get an antacid. I said, no, I have CBD oil. You don't need that. I just gave her a few drops and she was better.
Look at that. You see, just this alone, you can go on your personal page. And there's a hello everyone. That's why I just like to have this thing in my bag. Anyway, so how was your day? Not as if you're coming to throw sales on their faces. It's as if you're gisting. Your normal gisting self. Or if you are typing it, or you put a picture of yourself, you type, write it down. Oh, this happened to me. Or time to gist. Or something catchy. It's your personality. That's your personal page. So in there as well, oh, I had so and so for my keto diet today. If you'd like to have more info, please click on @keto diet. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just got this new hair. My daughter said she wanted. Oh, my uncle said, if you want more information, please don't do it. Since you are selling 3 businesses in one page.
Then he's giving me ideas.
That's how to do it. That's how to do it. That's what you see. At the end of the day, you see these other 2 businesses. No matter how you've done it, or you're making lots of money from it. Like they say in my language, they want to do money. A rich man would always want to have more money.
Of course.
So you need something like your bank, like what I text I put CBD as, so that you can always like, okay, I need money now. Try, what can I do? Let me go and shout CBD. Let me shout CBD like this. Shout it. Because if you shouted before, some people will come again that this girl has started aggressive shouting again. What is this thing? And they it's good, is this? Come on, and then they buy and we take it from there. So this is how you do it. Go and rearrange this lovely page of yours. For you writing statements, you can write more. And then, yes, give them a call to action. Please click on the link below or DM me to order. So then you now create All Be Matters page with your lovely picture, your personality shown there. Tell them you own Grace and Beauty, African Keto Diet, CBD Health Global, and then every other thing you do. Child of God, everything they write in. They write not to give wisdom nuggets. I read a lot. Would you like to be in my book club? Anything. There's a lady is only talk about. And guess what? I think it's because of Google. She will tell you there is traffic so way. If you know the amount of people that are following her. Or one lady like that on Facebook, there is no job this woman will not post. They are looking for jobs, and there's a job vacancy, so please. These people started following this girl. They started following, and that is how you can just build a community of your own. Just being consistent online. They will come inbox. I had to go inbox to tell this girl, I'm not looking for a job in Nigeria, but my dear, can you start blogging about this because you are losing traffic? Find a way to have another place. Because at the end of the day, if anything happens to Instagram, that's all with all your followers. So you want to see that there are some places you spread it. There's more to learn as we go on.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Do we have any other question or any other person that would like me to help them? Okay. No sky CBD oil dots. All right. No sky CBD oil. Oh, that's it. Leo. Okay, put your distance there. I'll check it. All right, so okay, I need to mute. Let me go back to chats. In case I need it. Okay. I need to mute. I probably open Sky. Okay, I would be muting you. Hello, no, Sky. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly.
Because it's not the father separated.
Priska, I said if you remove remove Priska and put the statements on. Okay. No, Sky, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. I just unmuted you. Hello. No Sky CBD oil. Hello. This is gone. All right. If you are hearing me or you're going to be watching the recorded message, okay. Looks like you just set up your page. 25 minutes ago. Fantastic. Let's see. Independent affiliate. Lovely. Lovely. 12 minutes. We are just sitting. Send up the.
I said go to bed. When you know what I listen. Move, because go away from here.
Hello. No, Sky, you are muted. We can hear you. I just unmuted you so that we can have a chat. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I knew you didn't know that you were on. I unmuted you so you can have a chat. But I'm loving it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, don't laugh, please.
I hope.
Yeah.
All right. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. Is it Nono Sky CBD oil, right?
No, Nonoski.
No.
Nonoski.
Sorry about
Yes.
that. Apologies, because I was asking the other time that Nonoski
Okay.
CBD oil.
Yes.
Mm.
CBD oil. Yes.
It's all about CBD oil. Okay, now why I like on most of us now to start finding a way to brand ourselves and our names is because remember we also
Okay.
have the sprays, the My Daily Choice sprays, the train, the brain, the peak. So if I'm saying Nonoski CBD oil, I have limited the other means of making money in this business. Do you get it?
Oh.
Mm. So maybe I'm
Okay.
saying Nonoski Naturals, Nonoski Alternative Health, Nonoski Organics.
Wow.
You get
Yes.
it? Yes.
I'll note it. Okay. I'll choose one of those.
So that's how we like it. This is lovely. Looks it means you've been listening. I'm very happy with this. Only one more thing apart from the name is let's find the brand picture that we can use here on this. This is good, but we want something a bit more catchy on here. So find another nice CBD oil, Mpox. It's best to have a logo though. At some point, if you can be able to do the logo, we do it. But at this point, it's just a nice picture that will be sharp, so that people will know that. Yeah. So and I will follow you as well. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I think I'm not following Martha. I'll check it again. I'll do that. I'll follow. So at some point we'll create. There's a time we'll now check everybody, and then we'll all now be following each other. So we create a good one. All right. There's somebody else. I'm going to check VE. I think it's VEA. UTFU. No, it's CEE. Okay, yeah, so this is it. So I'm just going to say, so thank you so much, Nonoski. All right. So please work on it and then we take you from there. So I'll be meeting you now. Okay. All right, so what happened to the 14 participants? I can't find the 14 participants. Let's see, Elio. Oh, it's because I did this. Okay. Okay, Elio. Okay, Elio, I'm going to unmute you. Okay, maybe you're trying to unmute or mute yourself. It's not allowing me to unmute you.
I've unmuted.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks for joining. Okay, lovely logo. You won the last time. Well done. And yes, you have. We are still on this 802 post, Madam Elio.
Yes. I posted more. I don't know what's happening there. The thing is not counting properly.
Let me tell you what is happening with this page. This page was for another page and another page. So a lot of other pictures are still somewhere down.
I've deleted.
You have deleted?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Most of them.
Yeah, that's the most that I want to know. So we still need to bring it down, because these are also what people check as well. The number of posts with the number of followers. Why is this person not catching a lot of followers? What's costing it? What's part of it? We want to also reduce. Let's do hashtag natural health. Natural health. That's you are fighting against 900,000, almost a million. So you want to find something else to write there, even if you want to put it any hashtag or CBD oil, remove it as a hashtag. There's no point. This is almost God knows how many millions is there. What is CBD oil benefits? Let's see. Hashtag CBD oil benefits 15,000. Okay, that one is not too bad. Weight management, that's a lot. Just remove the hashtag. We don't want it to be too much a hashtag. Just one or two or three at the tail end is fine. The call to action is fantastic. Business opportunity, funny enough, can be on hashtag. CBD oil topicals. From here, just have about 3 or 4 there. Let the other one not be too much harder, because sometimes it's just too much on for the client. Okay, Techno says my page name is Natural Health and You. Oh, I thought I was typing. Natural Health and You. Okay. So help me check. Name is Own Business Guru. Okay, all right. I'll come to you, Priska. We'll be able to finish up with this. So that's all.
I should remove weight management, Abby.
Sorry?
You said I should remove weight management because there's too many.
No, as in just the hashtag.
Okay.
You do it. Yeah, it's just we want to reduce the hashtags, not too much.
Okay.
Especially because some of them we are fighting against too many people. There is no point.
Okay, so natural health, I should leave it as it is. I removed CBD oil.
Yeah.
And left CBD oil benefits.
CBD oil benefits, yes, right.
Weight management, I've removed the hashtag.
Yes.
Then the sublingual sprays, you say I should leave?
Sublingual. 11,000. If you want to write sublingual cannabis.
Okay.
Cannabis oil.
You know, the reason why I put the sprays was because of all the trim and all the other ones. But
no, I'm talking about hashtag. I'm not saying you put them there.
Okay.
It's you see the number of hashtags. You get what I mean?
Yes.
CBD topicals you don't need to put on hashtags. You're just explaining what you say, what you do. You get it. The business opportunity is fine. So about
I remove the hashtag or leave that one?
You can leave that one. Every other one, except the sublingual. What did we see now?
Sublingual cannabis. I've added.
Cannabis oil. You put oil on.
Okay.
First person. So anytime somebody is typing sublingual, you fall on it. You can look at that. Sublingual spray as one word. 316. Well, that can be pushed to here. If it's moved together as one word, then you are okay for some legal spray. So that would be 1, 2. What's the third one?
Sublingual cannabis oil.
No. As in, you wanted to write sublingual spray. So I found out that sublingual spray is on the hashtag. It's just 316.
Okay.
You can easily be seen with that. So add it together to form a proper hashtag. So this is highlighted. So you have sublingual spray, you have business opportunity, CBD oil benefits. That's all. Every other thing on hashtag should be removed. Just 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So and let's see one of your posts. We want this opportunity now. Click here. All right. So now, yes, there was something I saw in 1 or 2 people now, and I don't know someone will slip my mind. But if you're still on the call, please. There is no point saying they should click here because it won't click, because Instagram would not allow you to click on. So what you want to do is direct them to your bio. Please click on the bio. Now, what some of you will also need to do if you don't have like 800 posts like me, if you have a few posts, you want to go back on those posts and go and put some hashtags on them. Guess what's going to happen? Somebody next year by this time will find that your post, like it, follow you, come into your inbox. Somebody in the next 2 months, somebody in the next 2 minutes will find that post, like it, follow you, keep liking some of your other posts, then land in the DM. So that is what hashtag is very good. I still have people liking last year's post because they just found it. Maybe they just typed something that was similar and they saw it, liked it, bam, checked my profile out and followed me. So that's what it is. Now, please, like I mentioned the last time, it's not about the amount of followers. If you check my page, it's just 900 and something. I would love it to increase more than that because I'm going to increase some of our business now. But I'd rather be with engagement, DM sales, as opposed to having loads of followers and no sale, no engagement. In short, the engagement itself is a small cup of tea. The most important thing is the sale or people coming in box to join my business. That's the most important thing. So if I can be getting results on that number of people, imagine what will happen if I keep increasing. Now, sometimes you see your numbers drop because Instagram is working hard in getting all those scam or what they call bots pages out. They are really working on getting them out of the system. So sometimes it drops, and sometimes some people actually come to follow you because they want you to follow them. Those kind of people, I hate them with a passion. I don't follow you. I remove you from my page. I delete whatever comments you have on there as well. So it's very, very important. Okay. So when another thing is you have people coming into your inbox as well. They want to sell followers to you. Don't listen. There's no point having followers and no engagement. So it's quite very, very important. So that is it. Eliozone is not too bad. It's lovely. Well done. And I think we don't have any other question. All right. So the Priska, I will be back on your page. We'll have a chat after the call, and then we take it from there. Thank you so much, everyone, for partaking in this. I'm quite excited about the way we are all going to be blowing up with this and getting that new market, getting that extra, something that, apart from the people we know, people that would always want to, some people will always be ready to talk you out of the business. Some people will tell you all the challenges why it's not supposed to be so. You really want to, just continue with this. You will definitely be seen at some point. Let your personality show in your captions. Be witty. Learn to be witty if you are not. Check some other pages, see how they talk, see how they catch people's attention, see how they engage, learn from them and put that on your post as well. Then please, if you are writing, doing a name or a beautiful you, okay, I think we tried to change this at some point. It wasn't changed because you've been around for a long time. This is your underscore. So okay, home business group. Home business group. Is this you? Sorry, Elio. Okay, Elio has muted herself. Thank you so much. Priska, is this
what me? Sorry.
Eh?
Is what me? Home biz guru?
No, it's not you. I wanted to unmute Priska. Hello, Priska.
Hello.
Is
Yes.
this you? Is this your page?
Yes.
This
Yes,
your page?
Yes.
Chop knuckle. Nana, I like I like you being very proactive. Fantastic. This is how it should be. When people come on your page now, they would like, okay, so we just want to now start feeding the pages. Okay, okay, this is 2 weeks ago. Okay. Go and add some of the new things you've learned on the hashtags. Go and add them here.
Yeah.
So that
Yes.
although I also heard regarding algorithms that you have 30 seconds, 30 to 1 minute to quickly change whatever you type or edit it so that you can still
Okay.
be in the visibility section. But because this is how long ago? 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. It's not about you being seen now, that is the problem. It's about somebody finding you out in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. So that's why you're going to go and put
Okay.
some hashtags on there. So that's why hashtag is the
Okay.
you remove the underscore. Fantastic, beautiful you. Fantastic. So that's why actually okay, Iyabo Abare says she needs to go and please create a page. You know we are going to be having this every Tuesday. So we are all going to, by the grace of God, we'll, in the next couple of months we'll be talking about how we have enrolled people from our pages, sold on the pages, and even how it's doing very well in your own businesses as well. So I would really love
Okay.
it. We have 7 fantastic weeks of doing this. If by any chance maybe something happens and I can't do it on a Tuesday, I'll let you know. But this is set out for
Okay.
social media marketing. It's not just Instagram. From Instagram, we move to Facebook. We run that down. We use the whole nitty everything inside. We apply it on our businesses. We keep going. We move into Pinterest. We move into we are going to conquer the whole social media. For people to know that we are here and we have arrived and we are going to sell our market. So quite very
Yes.
important. All right, well done, Priska. I'm very, very excited.
Thank
Oh, thank you
you.
so much, Yabo. Thank you. I'm happy it was worth the wait as well.
Okay.
All right, well done. So let's start seeing the numbers pop up and particularly with the hashtag. Please remember the hashtag is the life of your business. The hashtag is what makes you sing. There is no point of
Okay.
posting anything without hashtag. The only
Okay.
people that would luckily see you are the certain percentage that Instagram will allow to see you, and those are the only people that have followed you. And it's not all the 121 you have we see what you posted with the algorithms. So next week, by the grace of God, we will be talking more about using stories and IGTV on enhancing our visibility skills and how we make people keep seeing us to buy. Most importantly, we'll also find something
Okay.
else to discuss about regarding the business itself. I'm thinking of we gradually now going into the products. Either more on customer retention. I just did a bit of the phrase about it today, or into a product, or I will link it up with one product on how I will, close a sale. So that will be added to our call, and it will be strictly be 1 hour today because we started late due to one or two technical faults, and obviously it's an interactive session, so that's why I'm taking this out. All right, thank you all so much for being a very good student. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So thank you very much.
Thank
All
you very
right,
much.
have a fantastic night. I will see how I'm going to download this again. Um, I didn't do it the way Goz does it. She said she normally does the recording on another phone. Unfortunately, I don't have that, so I have to download, drop on Facebook, sorry, and find how I can download again into MP4 for those who don't watch or who can't watch on YouTube because it's going to be a long training session. All right, so thank you all so much. Have a fun. Yes,
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
you're welcome. Welcome. Okay. I remain your humble girl, Yenya San, signing out.